The police report was clear. A fall, a staircase, a tragic accident inside a quiet home. The case was closed in less than 48 hours. But there was one problem. She never made it upstairs. The house sat on a calm residential street. No history of violence, no previous police calls, no visible signs of trouble. From the outside, everything suggested stability. A married couple, middle-aged, no known enemies. Neighbors described them as quiet, private, unremarkable. And that was exactly why no one questioned what happened next. According to her husband, the evening was ordinary. Dinner, television, a brief disagreement, nothing serious. Around 11:40 p.m., she decided to go upstairs. He said he stayed behind. Minutes later, he claimed to hear a loud noise, a fall. When he reached the staircase, she was already motionless at the bottom. Emergency services were called. By the time paramedics arrived, it was too late. Investigators noted no forced entry, no defensive wounds, no obvious signs of a struggle. The staircase was narrow, the lighting was poor, the steps were steep. The official cause of death, accidental fall. Case closed. But not everyone agreed. During the autopsy, one detail quietly stood out. She had severe injuries, but not where investigators expected them. The pattern didn't match a simple fall from the top of the stairs. There were no clear signs she ever reached the upper floor. No fingerprints on the upstairs railing. No disturbance at the top landing. Every mark, every injury pointed to something else. She fell, but not from where they said she did. The timeline raised even more questions. Phone data showed her last movement logged several minutes before the reported fall. No calls, no messages, no activity. Yet her husband insisted he heard the impact later. Investigators never fully reconciled the difference. They didn't need to. The case was already closed. In the days following her death, people noticed changes, not grief, distance. He returned to work quickly, declined counseling, avoided interviews. He insisted the accident was exactly that, an accident. And every time someone asked questions, he reminded them the police agreed. There was no confession, no witnesses, no dramatic evidence, and perhaps most importantly, no pressure. A clean house, a cooperative husband, a believable explanation. The investigation ended where it began, at the bottom of the stairs. But here's the question investigators never answered. If she was going upstairs, why did every detail suggest she never got there? And if this wasn't an accident, then what really happened in that stairwell?